Now, it is perhaps the biggest airline acquisition in Hawaii history as Alaska Airlines plans to buy out Hawaiian Airlines. Chris Latronic joins us now live from Waikiki with more. Aloha and good morning, Chris.
Aloha and good morning to you, Sam, and happy Aloha Monday, everybody. Yes, we heard the news yesterday. Big buyout acquisition deal with Alaska Airlines buying out Hawaiian Airlines. So I'm here with both the CEOs, here with Peter Ingram. So tell me about the impact of this acquisition to Hawaiian Airlines as well as people in Hawaii.
Well, I think, ultimately this is going to be a great deal for Hawaii. It's going to give a larger network to our guests, and that's going to give them the ability, on top of everything Hawaiian does today, but they'll have the ability to connect over Alaska's routes on the mainland to other destinations. So someone flying to Washington, D.C., like we were talking about a minute ago, they're not going to have to change to another airline to get that flight. You can fly Hawaiian to the West Coast, take an Alaska flight connecting in Seattle, and get all the way to Washington, D.C. And there's dozens of others examples like that. I think Alaska is committed to taking care of our employees. They've already committed to protecting all the union jobs, and we'll have opportunities for a lot of other people to come work. They're looking to grow this business, and I think that's a positive for us as we looked at this.
Yes, that sounds very positive, and more options for Hawaiian Airlines passengers. So also going into just the name. The name isn't going to change, and also about Hawaiian Miles.
Yeah, the name is important, and it's not something that I had to pry out of Ben and his team in negotiations. But I think the fact that they are going forward with a dual brand strategy really shows a high level of respect for what everyone on the Hawaiian Airlines team has built over our 94-year history, and I think it really does, resonate here locally. We're very proud of what we've built, and I'm glad that name is going to continue. For Hawaiian Miles members, you're going to be part of a bigger loyalty program going forward. You're going to have access to the routes in the One World Alliance. So one of the questions yesterday people were worried about is what's going to happen to my Hawaiian Miles. Well, they're going to be just as valuable, if not more valuable, than they were before.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Peter. So now to get the Alaska Airlines perspective, we got CEO Ben Miniukuchi. So tell me, what really made you spur looking for this deal?
Well, one, we have such a huge amount of admiration and respect of what Hawaiian Airlines has built over, 90 years. And Alaska's been in business in 9 years as well. So it is a wonderful airline, a wonderful company that's built such tremendous love here in the islands. And so when we looked at our possibilities of organic and inorganic growth, we saw this as a perfect combination. The 49th state, the 50th state, and our networks are so complementary. We'll have an airline that has 1,400 flights a day, only 12 actually only overlap. So as Peter just said, the ability for residents of Hawaii to come from the islands to the continental U.S. and connect across our broad network will be amazing for them. And the other thing, we're part of this One World Alliance. So we also have 25 global partners as well, that once we're on the same loyalty program and this thing, closes and will be one combined entity, I think there'll be, just huge opportunity for people here.
Okay, so in the next 12 to 18 months, you feel like there's any hiccups in the process, or what kind of challenges do you see going forward?
Well, we have to go through that 12 or 18-month regulatory process, and obviously it's going to take some work, but we believe there's a high degree of success. We've discussed it a lot in the last few days, that this is, pro-consumer and pro-competitive. Again, talking about the little bit of overlap, there's not much overlap. It expands the domestic and international footprint of the networks, and I think it makes us, we're two small players now, just to be honest. That makes us a bit bigger player to compete against the big four airlines that really dominate 80% of the market share in the United States. So we're hopeful that the DOJ sees it that way.
Yes, that sounds great. But also, there's some concerns about non-union workers, flight attendants, and so there's possibility of layoffs in the future? What's your outlook on that?
Well, so Honolulu will become our second largest hub in the Alaska network, which is really exciting, right behind Seattle. And because of it, we're going to keep the Hawaiian network intact, and our goal is to grow it over time. So this will be a big hub for us. We will need of course, all the unionized employees, and we'll need a lot of non-union management and leadership to manage the huge operation that's going to be here. So we haven't figured out exactly what those numbers are, but I'm hopeful it'll be a significant number that exists today.
Okay, sounds good. Any last words to our viewers about this great buyout?
No, I think Alaska deeply respects. We've been here for 16 years. We know how special this place is, and we want to do our very best to continue to serve the people here. And we know that this is deeply personal to a lot of people, and we want to do it right. We really do. And our roots in the state of Alaska, we've done, we know how special our airline is to the state of Alaska, and connecting communities, and we want to do the same here. We really want to serve the residents of Hawaii in the best way we can.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ben, for telling us more about this. So it sounds pretty good so far. Alaska buying out Hawaiian Airlines, and it's going to take 12 to 18 months to really know all the details as that really finalizes. But we'll keep you updated right here on KHON2, KHON2.com, and of course you can download our KHON mobile app to get push alerts. This is Chris Latronic reporting live from the Wana Surf Rider. Saying things back to you.
Just a massive shakeup. Mahalo, Chris, for that live report.